Hey guys, welcome to this video, and I'm gonna share my personal opinion on how to attract people with your ideas. Okay, so there's a few things that involved, and the main reason I think I've recently understood my place in life where I have physical injuries and I can't go out and physically work, so I have to do an idea-based or technical skill-based business. And from past experience, I know that having just technical experience is never enough. Having good ideas is a lot better than having technical skills, because you can hire people with technical skills, but you can never hire people with good ideas. Good ideas are way more valuable. Now, execution is also extremely valuable, but having good ideas is good too. So, I just said a whole bunch of things. Let's dive into it. I got 8 points that I'll put in the comment section down below, how you can glance upon and criticize my thinking skills, because I know I need a lot of feedback to grow. But here's number 1. Use driving factors we universally have called health, wealth, and relationships. And by the way, relationships, I know I am an atheist, and I post on my socials that I'm an atheist, but relationships also mean spiritual. If your target audience is a religious group of people or a spiritual group of people, or you're kind of into that woo-woo science and you want to have that audience, that is relationships too. Relationship with the spirit or a deity is something, or God in this case, is part of your identity as well. So health, wealth, and relationships. People relationships, community relationships, relationships with their pets, relationships with different people, relationships with the environment, relationship with deity, spiritual, anything. Health and wealth. How to help people get towards health, help people get towards wealth. It's real good. Recently on Reddit, I followed some nutrition and health forums just to get a constant stream of when I do visit Reddit, so I know people don't like Reddit, but I just kind of, so I can look up information that people find and see which one health and nutrition advice people give. Just pretty interesting. I'm trying to get better at myself. Health is relationship. If my foot and my body was much better, healthier, I'd be able to give more to people. But I'm working with my limitations. It's always imperative to help the next generation grow healthier and help this generation survive longer. If we can get aging reversal technology, we don't have to worry about the next generation. We can worry about our generation. Of course, we're not going to get there because AI is going to, be the deciding factor of whether we get to live 100 years or not. But that's besides the point. I still want aging reverse technology. I would love to live a few hundred years, maybe a few thousand years, who knows. But look, my life's been too short. I want to make sure that we can decrease pain and increase pleasure in this life for everybody involved. Okay, so number 2, don't criticize, condemn, or complain. I think this was How to Make Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. I think that's where I got this book from. This quote from Dale Carnegie. If I'm mistaken, please correct me, but I'm pretty sure that's where I got this from. And so don't criticize, condemn, and complain. Recently, I've seen in my videos, I've been making very controversial videos because I had to get it off my chest. I've never been able to voice these things in my life ever at all, and it just bugging me so much, so I had to do it. And fighting and arguing with people is really not, it's kind of inhibitive towards growth. You have to do it if it's a phase and you had so much pain. Like if you look at my older videos, I'm just talking through pain basically. I'm at the point where my pain is flipping into happiness. You want to get to that point, and preferably if you're better than me, you want to be massively happy, so it can always be giving happiness to your audience. And that's how you attract people to your ideas. People don't want to listen to your pain. People want to listen on how they can be happier and enrich their lives through your content or your business, right? I can't really go work out in person, so I have to do idea-based stuff. So wish me luck. If you don't have the limitations that I do, and you can actually go physically work, and you can walk, you can play sports, you can exercise fully well, you can sleep properly. These are things that, like I said, health is important. The more health you have, the more emotionally positive health feelings you can give to your audience, and you can make more money that way and attract people to your ideas. Number 3, constantly be discussing with people to strengthen your ideas. Ideas by the nature are a social construct, and you have to be listening and engaging with people constantly. Learning is done communally, and technology attained individually, but you have to constantly apply it in a group setting, because that's what we are. We're tribal people. Big cities are tribes as well, so we have to figure out how to use our knowledge to benefit those around us. If you have engineering, math skills, programming, any type of talent that are technical and super knowledge based, you have your surgeon or your biologist or you're a physicist or you're a microbiologist or you're a healthcare inspector, you're a nurse, a doctor, anything you are, ensure that your technical skills have a social solution to it, so that knowledge doesn't go to waste. I see those people who try to say knowledge is power, and they start memorizing every single word in the dictionary by order. Yeah, if you want to do that, that's fun, but it's not really solving a social problem. So unless you're solving a social problem, that knowledge is kind of being used ineffectively. So if you're gonna spend that much energy learning something, figure out a way to transfer the energy to give it to other people around you. Don't be utilitarian. Be like me. I'm very utilitarian. If I don't see a value in it, like right now I'm studying math, I'm transferring that energy so that I can give to people. I'm not there yet. My math motions are kind of low at this moment. I've explained in my previous video, so don't bother. But it's a skill set I'm developing. I'm trying to gain positive associations with numbers, so I'm really working hard towards that. If you can manage happiness in any subject criteria, use the knowledge to help people around you. That's why teaching is not just about having knowledge, but by being a social benefactor of the community you're living, so you can give back to the people through your knowledge, not just through numbers and technical data, but through emotion. Number 4, find profitable ideas. No money means no room for further investment. You have to be able to support your lifestyle. So think critically about how you'll be using your ideas to support your lifestyle to further benefit your neighbors and your countrymen. No money means you can't grow. You need money to survive. It's just the way it is. That's why economically friendly ideas are very popular, because it helps people to spread them further. When you get money, you're able to reinvest and spread those ideas even more. Okay, so I'm not there yet. I'm far from it. I'm trying to get there. But the logic remains the same. Find a way to support yourself financially through your ideas. Number 5, constantly be growing. Adaptability is key to keeping ideas fresh. Okay, so the environment and the zeitgeist constantly change. I'm learning German zeitgeist. Zeitgeist is like the thinking of the times. It constantly changes. Match it with your adaptability and ability to innovate as the environment changes. Okay, so when something changes, be different. Don't be like Islam, where you remain stagnant in the Stone Ages. Be more like Christianity, where it kind of changed up with the times. Okay, and even better, be an atheist. But anyways, number 6. Constantly be putting yourself out there to constructively receive criticism and understand the thoughts of those around you. Publish content consistently so you can get feedback, figure out what people are thinking about you. Never stop learning, never stop growing. Number 7, have good intentions and mutually beneficial long-term goals that people are willing to support you. Because if you have goals that will help people support you more, it means they're getting something out of it. So if you have an idea, but let's put money into this research project so we can get this product eventually, people want to invest, and that's how you get angel investors, if I'm not mistaken. So have mutually beneficial long-term goals incorporated into your idea structure, because if no one can benefit from that idea is on a human level useless. Maybe to an AI or maybe to some other animal species it might be useful, maybe to an alien it'll be interesting, but to humans, we have limited resources. Make it cost effective, make it utilitarian, have a product end goal in mind that helps more people in the long run. That's how you have an idea that people want to listen to. Okay, so number 8, be maximally a good problem solver. I'm studying math, I'm problem solving, but be also a social problem solver. There's a lot of politics involved in business. Business is not just about technical knowledge. Business is about social aspects so heavily. Look, if you're a Republican-based audience, want to help you through that business. If you're a Democrat, if you're a centrist, if you're this or that, doesn't matter. Whatever, if you're a mathematician, if you're an artist, if you're a singer, you're a film director, or you're a volunteer, or you're a climate change activist. I think climate change activism is very good. The thing is, you have to figure out a way to be a problem solver, whatever the problem. If you have a value system that's against me, I guess you won't really get too much value out of this video. But even if you're Republican, if you're against climate change, if you're pro-oil, if you're against like all these things to harm the environment but receive short-term capitalist gains, whatever your goals are, make sure that you're a good problem solver, because I guarantee you Republicans are good at certain problem solving, Democrats are good at that. Everyone has their own specialty. We all just have to discuss and see where we go next. Nobody knows, no one can predict the time. We all live in a society where we give each other's opinions, we have a discussion, a conversation. I reply to a lot of my comments. I probably might not do it if it gets too intense, if there's too many comments, because I haven't begun to ignore a few comments because it's just, I don't want to reply to every single one. I just don't have the energy. But I do read most of them, and I have been reading every single one of them actually. And you just got to be continually growing. Receive the feedback gracefully, learn from it, grow yourself, learn to accept criticism, develop a little bit of thick skin, and balance social knowledge and technical knowledge. Be balanced in your repertoire, I guess. Be talented and have happy emotions that you can give to people. And I would love to do this because I really would love to create a gaming studio one day with the MMORPG, with the NFT based stuff. And to do something like that, you have to be an idea king or idea queen or idea queen or whatever it is. Okay, it really doesn't matter. So you have to be able to attract people to your ideas. Here are my 8 steps that I kind of vaguely just put together because it really doesn't matter. At the end of the day, your ideas, grow them, enhance them, spread them. I wish you best of luck. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video on how to attract people with your ideas. Signing out.